Hello everyone, this is JJSlayer90, and as you see I've not had many videos coming out for one or two reasons. I've been on holiday in Greece, on the island of Crete, and as the title will tell you, I have been to a place called Spinalonga. Spinalonga is a place where the leopards was, some of you may know from the books and stuff like that, and I would say it's very worth to go see. And there's a lot of people, sorry, not a lot of people would say about it. There's a lot of things they would say about it. But it was a very happy and sad time in Greece. For all those deaths that were happening, they had of course, some of the history of it, they had the Turks. But we also went to places like the mosque, which was at the start of the tour. The mosque was a very nice place to start off with, as you would have seen in the picture at the first. And then there was grave area. That's where you went if you died. When you died, if you had money, you got a grave. If not, you kind of got put into like a hole in the corner next to the grave. And then there was a happy and sad church, as they called it, where the happy church was where they got married, and the sad church where they'll go in when they're dead. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. You can listen to the video, or you can just skip it now, where he tells you a bit about it. But I would say it's really worth it actually going to see and find out about the story. And if you ever happen to have a tour guide called George, let him know that I brought you, like one of the people that was in his tours. Yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
It was 1922, actually, when a very smart young man comes from Athens. He was a lawyer in Athens, and he had this disease, the first evidence of that leprosy disease, so they brought him to Spinalonga all the way from Athens. He is, by the way, the main for those that have read the book of Victoria, book called The Island. He's the main hero, under a different name, of course, into that book. And he was the one who put new ideas to this island. And he was the one who told the lepers that we should do something. We should start protesting to the Greek authorities. They should do something about us here. And he was the one, by the way, who was among the alive in 1957. Remember I told you until 1957 we had him here. He was still alive among the others that lost their lives. So that guy, Remundakis was his name. The first thing that he was advising is that we should have elections. You should vote for your president. We will have a board of council all around the president, and we will try to fight, in a way, the local authorities. We will start with hunger strike, you see. You know, after 1915, the government decided to bring them some food. Remember, they came to Spinalonga 1903. So 1915, which is, I think, 12 years later on, they brought them food, first time, free of charge. And this guy, the president, said, look, we will go on a hunger strike. They used to hang from top of the walls of Spinalonga huge black color sheep, and they could see from a distance. The authorities, they say, they are on a hunger strike. Then the journalists were coming, printing out details, in the local newspapers, and that's how things started changing. With the help of the local population, and the help, of course, of the journalists and reporters of the local newspapers at that point. In 1925, it was the first time period that they had built a hospital for us. 1925. And speaking of romance, I must say that we also had weddings in this island. That was one of the miracles. Of course, they are